What's going on, everybody? This Afro Think Tank. I just want to make an open observation of my YouTube channel and something I think I made it okay for people to just start saying. And that's white. All right? This black guy has made it okay and shown and proved that you can say the word white and not violate YouTube's community guidelines. Right? Look at the way I make my titles. While everybody else is afraid, they put YT, they put codes, they do all kind of shit. Hell, I even say Jew, okay, in my video. Proving that you can say Jew now, all right? I've been in YouTube legality battles, all right, because of this, right? Saying Jew, all right? And I think it was something about, you know, the Jews are attacking Iran, right? Me, along with a few other YouTube content creators, all right, we all got demonetized. Like, there was a time they demonetized everybody who was saying Israel is attacking Iran. The first go around, 90 days demonetized. We had to go through all of our, like, that happened to me, right? Happened to a few people, right? They demonetized me. They not only did they demonetize the video, but the entire channel, right? But I still stuck to my guns, right? And I was like, these Jewish people, all right, have demonetized my channel for talking about Iran. I just, you know, fought through it, right? And I've been saying white, I say black, I say Indian people, I say Spanish. I specifically say, you know, who it is I'm talking about when I'm talking about them. Now, most content creators are afraid to do this because they feel like they are going to get hit with abuse, racism, something like that. But here's the thing. If you're telling the truth, so if this white person said this about that black person, I can make the statement, white person says this about black person, right? And it won't violate anybody's guidelines because I didn't threaten anybody. It's a matter of fact statement, meaning it can't possibly be derogatory for me to call a white person a white person. It can't possibly be derogatory for me to call an Indian person an Indian person or a black person a black person. People are doing this thing where they're hiding what they're trying to say in the title. And here's the thing, the algorithm, right, does not recognize some of these words like YT, BLK, you know, all the little secret words we try to use to talk about other people. And to me, I'm like, why fake it? When people read the title, I want them to see, oh, this white woman said this about who? You damn right. I want it to be straight up and down. Now, why should I have to hide what I'm trying to say, you know, in America? All right? That's not how you talk outside in real life. You ain't at the goddamn water hole talking about, oh, man, YT did this. YT stole my sandwich out the refrigerator. I don't hear nobody doing that. I don't hear nobody saying BLK woman, you know, stole my goddamn Nutri-Milk out the refrigerator. You don't hear that. Right now, you like, that motherfucking Stephanie, I know that was that motherfucker. I know she stole my shit, right? You know, you don't parse words in real life. You just speak it, right? And the thing is, with everybody trying to be so performative online, trying not to step on toes, trying not to create enemies, while also creating characters and being fake, everything looks so fake online, right? What happened to social media when social media was social media? Like, that's what I'm doing. Like, I'm doing what it was originally intended, you know, for, you know, me being myself. Because listen, I know some of y'all may think, damn, this dude could be animated sometimes, right? But damn, he can be so calm, cool, and collected sometimes. That's because, you know, I like to express the full range of emotions depending on what the topic is. Why? Because that's the part of the entertainment. In real life, when you're having a conversation about something, you know, especially as black folks, we are animated in real life. We animated, we ain't got no cut cards, we just say it. And those conversations are the ones that's entertaining because they're real. You know, you can feel me through my expressions, right? Right? That's why I get a lot of people say, man, I'm telling you go through my comment section, right? You will see that most of the people who watch me will say, damn, I was thinking about that shit yesterday. I just finished having a conversation about that the other day. Damn, you took the words right out of my mouth. It's because I represent real black people in real life, okay? I'm not a character, right? I don't pretend to have what I don't have. I don't bolster any of my accomplishments. I'm just a regular dude on the internet. And I wish a lot of these other people would realize that they are just regular dudes on the internet, just like everybody else. There's everybody else walking around here thinking like they balling. You ain't balling. All right, stop lying. You're on YouTube. If you was balling, you probably wouldn't be here. People who ball, they're not making YouTube videos really, unless that's like their business, right? Right? And even then, if you see all these people who made YouTube their business, made social media platform their business, and relied on big white man in the suit that allow us to be our own, have our own networks. You figured they was gonna take your prosperity over their prosperity, right? So when YouTube changed that damn algorithm on everybody, like all those people who were relying on, you know, their subscribers and the eccentricness of their videos, all that shit went to hell in a handbag. So people are putting all this effort into their videos, right? When they have inflated accounts because people only subscribe to them because they did that one crazy wild thing. Now they got to do the next crazy wild thing, right? That's out of their character. A lot of these people are pretending to be people that they are not. And a lot of these people are acting, even in podcast settings, even in live stream settings, they're acting like an overly hyped animated version of their wildest self. And that's not who they are. And try to sustain that shit for years without burning the hell out. Me, I pick my goddamn phone up, you know, some shit happened. I'll be like, what the fuck is that? Fuck happened? Oh, I'm gonna talk about that shit the same way I would if I was working. I'm gonna go talk to my homeboy down there in office 204. Tell him what I seen on the tickety talk. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm doing. That's why y'all can relate to me, because had you been in front of me, right, in real life, you would get this same amount of energy, same vocabulary, same everything, right? If you ask anybody that know me, there are, in fact, people out here in the world that know me. And I guarantee you, they be like, if they watch my videos, they be like, yeah, that's him. That's him. That's him that was every day for me, right? They'll tell you that, right? My friends will tell you, oh, that's every day for me, right? So, you know, I just decided a long time ago to use social media as it was intended to be used. Social media. That's why you see me creeping up to almost 100,000 subscribers. Imagine that shit. Me. Shit talking ass black dude, always talking about white folk and shit. Got the nerve to talk about Jews. Be cussing, talking about funny black people, you know what I'm saying? Cussing out people who are, for all intents and purposes, more popular than me. Still, you know, I just say what the fuck I want to say like a regular person, right? That's another thing why I don't go on a lot of these podcasts, right? That way I can say when I made my come up, you know, I came up on my own. Didn't come up on nobody else's show. You don't see me on everybody's panels because first of all, I crush most of these people, I crush them. But I don't want to waste my time because depending on what kind of subscribers they have, why would I waste any of my time and energy trying to convince a group of people who can't be convinced? It's a waste of goddamn time. Or why should I validate people's channels, right? No matter how big they are, no matter how successful they are, making a bunch of money talking shit about black people all day long in various different ways. Why should I grace them with or validate them with my presence? Because I believe I'm above them. I don't care how much money you got. There's some people I know I'm above. I'm just better than you, right? And you know, no matter how much more money you have than me, I'm better than you because I know I am, because you display that you're not better than me every day online, right? So why should I grace them with my presence and actually validate them as being somewhat significant by being next to them as a peer? Nah, I ain't doing that shit, right? I like to talk about motherfuckers. I don't need to talk to these motherfuckers, right? Right? And somehow I managed to get almost up here to 100,000 subscribers, right? Being myself. I ain't kiss nobody ass. I don't follow the goddamn algorithm. I don't chase trends. I mean, if it's a popular topic, I'll talk about it as long as I care about it, right? Like, I don't care that Ray J got his ass whooped. I don't care. Why would I care about Ray J getting his ass whooped? All I want to see Ray J do is act in a sitcom or sing a song. That's it. I don't care about anything else he got going on, because none of that shit is giving me money, and he's a human being just like anybody else. I don't care that Ray J got his ass whooped. He got paid, so what? Right? There's a lot of things I don't care about. I don't care about who Cardi B is dating. I don't care about what Megan Thee Stallion is doing outside of making a song I can play in my car on the way, to the grocery store. All right, that's all I care about. I don't care about goddamn Drake issues, even though that's interesting. Okay, let's not lie. That shit's interesting. But this motherfucker dropped 3 slop CDs. I only care about if the song is good. I don't care about his goddamn post-traumatic goddamn syndromes of getting his ass whooped on the beef. I don't care. I don't care about his baby mama. I don't care about not a near celebrity, what they do outside of the thing that made them famous. Right? I don't care about any of that shit. Now, I know there's people who entertain themselves with all that slop, but I don't care about any celebrity junk. You know why I don't care about celebrity junk? Because I got my own junk. All right? And I'll be damned if I sit here as a hypocrite and try to micromanage somebody else's life simply because they were able to become famous based off of talent that they have. And, and I'm sitting here judging them as if I'm different from them. As if any of these females talking shit about Megan Thee Stallion is any different from Megan Thee Stallion. I mean, obviously in personality and where they live their life is different, but like all these women ain't got the same messiness as Megan, right? Every time a celebrity breaks up with somebody, here we go. We got to make 1,000 videos and be all up in their shit. What kind of, especially a bunch of dudes, like, why is there so many dudes gossiping like girls on the internet? I mean, god damn, what happened to being a man? Y'all don't even talk about man shit. Y'all talking about what goddamn some female actress is wearing and what she's doing and who she dating. What? We don't talk about that shit at work as men? Huh? We talk about manly shit, like anime. Motherfucking sports and blowing shit up and politics. That's what we talk about. Blowing shit up, politics, anime, good movies, and women's ass. All right? Stick to that. Now, if you're talking about a woman's ass, now I can get in that conversation because that's important. All right? That's always been important for a man to judge the posterior of all women when they pass them by. Right? And their front yard too, because that's what men do. That's manly shit. Not talking about what goddamn some female actress said to this other actress and what is she wearing and how she's a hypocrite and all. Who gives a fuck? I don't care. Humans are humans. They do what they do. Whatever. We all are fallible individuals. We all do our dirt when nobody's watching, and we all don't want to get caught. And when we get caught, we all make excuses about how we didn't do that. It's just human nature. It's whatever. So I'm not going to be a goddamn hypocrite. So, Anyway, thanks for all you guys who subscribe to me because we are the same. All right. We talk the same shit. All right. We care about the same shit. And that's why I only talk about shit I care about. That's it. Why? Because the people who watch me care about the same shit I like. So in order to keep my subscribers happy, I just got to keep myself happy. That's why everybody else's YouTube channels is going down. That's why everybody's complaining about less views and less exposure, because I built my channel, foundation brick by brick, by being real in my organic self, right? And I attracted those type of people who like real, unorganic people like themselves. And I don't need to have any cut scenes, right? To make my videos. I don't need a bunch of flashy shit, right? In my videos. I don't need a bunch of fancy, algorithmic, positive extras in my video to maintain the goddamn attention of my subscribers. If by my animatedness of the topic, if me talking like this is not enough to keep you here long enough, I don't deserve you, right? That's just like that. So my subscribers are truly in simpatico with me, right? Which shields me, right, from the economy of YouTube trying to switch up their algorithm. Well, that's why I'm doing pretty okay. While everybody else is going doot, 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 all right? Because they built their channel off hype, off of one value video, of viral video, some drama, right? And then they got to look for the next drama. After they finish looking at this drama, they go for the next drama. Oh, here goes Abba and Preach. Let me give a fuck about Abba. I don't care about Abba and Preach's personal life. I don't care about what some woman I've never seen before get on camera and expose personal life that's none of nobody's goddamn business. I don't need to make 1,000 videos about it. Now, can I make money about it? If I make a video about Abba and Preach, yeah, I can like, fuck it. Everybody's doing that. Why? Why? For what? Why am I in Abba and Preach's personal life and business? What kind of man would that make me to come online and talk about Abba and Preach, their personal relationships in order to make money and try to poke fun at their issues, as if the people talking shit about Aber and Preach don't have issues. Most of the people that talk about Aber and Preach don't even have the privilege to get a woman to have issues. They don't even have the privilege to get into relationship drama because they can't get into a relationship. But you're talking about a guy who clearly ain't got no problem getting in relationships, and until you get married, every relationship before that, it failed at some point for some reason. All right? That's just what it is. So it's the dumbest, girliest thing. Now, I leave it to the girl. Girls can do that. Women can do that. That's okay. They the ones supposed to be doing the gossiping and this and that. Not men. Be a man. Only thing you should be looking at is Aber and Preach's baby mama's ass and see, damn, is she a fat ass or not? That's the only thing that matters. After that, whatever she got to say after that don't mean shit to us. So what? It's whatever, because we know what she is doing, right, is what a lot of women do. It's how relationships go. Some people are clingy, some people are not. They got miscommunication. Some people don't mash after a while. Just what happens. Why should I give a fuck? I don't, right? I just care about what Aber and Preach talk about when it comes to specific topics that we all like to hear them speak about. That's what I care about, right? So yeah, that's how I run my channel. And I make it okay to say white, black, and white people appreciate it. Look, I got white subscribers. They know I'm saying white, and I be talking shit about white people too. But they know I ain't talking about them. That's the thing about it. I even gave them an out, light skin, because that's the truth. It's literal, right? Everybody's brown, right? So I use white since it's a man-made construct. I separate it and say white people. But I'm very definitive about what I mean when I say it. Therefore, there's no misunderstandings. As long as you're clear about what you can say whatever you want. Just don't threaten people. That'll get you knocked out of the social media streets. Don't, say you're gonna kill somebody or you're gonna harm somebody or something like that. As long as you're not saying that, you can say what the hell you want. Just find a tactical way to say it, right? But you can say it, all right? And I'm starting to see other YouTubers, right, do it now. They're starting to just say it. They're not scared now. They're stepping out there. They're not scared. See, I'm the dude that when you go to the club or the party or the prom, whatever, I'm the guy that goes out and notices everybody on the wall. Everybody's scared to dance. Nobody want to be the first one. No, I'm that dude that be like, fuck it. I go out there and dance. I start this shit. I've done it so many times. I've done it a lot, actually. I've done that thing a lot. I'm going to get it started. Since y'all don't feel comfortable putting yourself out there, let me get out there. And then the people start to come. And now I'm starting to see other people. Tell me if y'all notice it. Because I was the first one doing it. I was the only black person making actual positive content. I wasn't getting no views. I was using this kind of energy, putting the batteries in the backs of my own people. I was getting no views. I ain't never disrespect a black woman on social media to make money, and I wasn't getting no views. I was making videos bigging up black women, beautiful black chocolate women, beautiful light-skinned women, beautiful brown women, getting no views, right? Being positive towards my black brothers and sisters, I was getting no views, but I kept going. Because I knew that there was somebody out here looking for that shit. They was tired of clicking and seeing all black YouTube. Drama, drama, drama. No, I talked to the enemy. The enemy is them white folk that's racist. I talked directly to them. And when I was doing that, I was getting no views. But I didn't give a fuck. I just kept going. I kept going. And that's why I'm about to hit 100,000 subscribers in the next couple days. Being myself, keeping it 100. You too can do it. If you see me doing it, you too can do it. And my workflow is easy. I don't invest thousands of dollars in my videos like some of these podcasters. No, if I happen to be going on vacation, guess what? You coming along with me, right? If I'm going somewhere, you coming along with me. If I ain't going nowhere, guess what? We doing the video out in the backyard. Okay, I take the camera, right? The phone, you just get a decent phone, you go like this, run your goddamn mouth, and if you talented enough and what you got to say is profound enough, your tribe will find you. All right? So yeah, that's my advice to all y'all though. Just be who you are. Talk about the shit that you like to talk about. Y'all notice I can talk about this shit all day, every day. The stuff that I talk about. And it's quite broad, right? I never run out of content. I'm never sitting there for hours thinking about what the hell am I talking about. I just turn on my damn YouTube, or my TikTok, or my social medias, because the algorithm is geared towards the shit I like to look at. I find some shit I want to talk about. I talk about the shit. I, do a little editing, and I throw that bitch up there, and there it is. My workflow is smooth. The things I like to talk about are the things I talk about. Therefore, when hard times come, I can keep going. When the money is low, I can keep going. When I get demonetized, guess what? I'll keep going. I ain't never stopped. I done got demonetized. I done had 2-3 strikes. I done had weirdo black Coonarians from Romania trying to purposely destroy my channel. I done had all kind of shit. But just me keeping it real and being myself, guess what? I'm here now. Well, not yet. I still got like 400 more subscribers to go. Then I'll be here now. They'll be on the other side, because y'all know damn well you know, once you hit 100,000, you start to grow a little faster. Because first thing you do when you look at somebody's channel, you look and see how many subscribers they got, right? That's like the print. You're like, all right, let me see how serious this person is. Oh shit, okay, they got 100,000. They're on the other side. All right, I guess I can put more weight on this video. Y'all, we all do it, right? It doesn't really come with no money, but it comes with a little bit of stamp, a little validation. Like, this dude's serious, right? And I noticed, right, there's a few supposed pro-black YouTubers who are, to me, are not pro-black. You know, a couple fake princes and shit. You know, when I was down at 11,000, they was at 114, 16,000. Now I'm pushing on 100,000. They still at 116,000, something like that. And I'm just wondering why they ain't growing. I'm almost willing to bet that a few of these motherfuckers was buying subscribers and they not real. Because you can tell when somebody real. You got 100,000 subscribers, you go live, you can barely get 200 people there. You got 100,000 subscribers, you post a video, you telling me only about 1,000 people seen that shit? It been up there for like a month. Only 1,000 people see it. Right, you can tell you look at the lives, somebody going live, you see the bots, they be going live, they got 1,000 got people in their live, but yet you look at the comment section, it all look like robotic AI shit. You be like, hold up, this is 1,000 people talking? Like, so you see people even trying to fake it. Why you gotta fake it? Keep it 100, keep it real, right? Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hope you guys appreciate my realness, all right? I'm trying to figure out what kind of video I'm gonna do for my 100,000. You know, you gotta do the milestone. I'm trying to figure it out, right? But, you know, I'm working on that in my head right now. But anyway, I just want to let you know I made it okay to say white, Jew, all that shit. All you can say it all. Just know how to say it. All right. You can even ask ChatGPT if it's okay to say this. They'll let you know. They'll fix it up for you a little bit. Just type it in there and say, this is the sentence I want to say for my YouTube video. How would that go about? They'll be like, they'll give you some recommendations. You know, that ChatGPT, Gemini, they'll help you out. All right. Anyway, you guys tell me what you think in the comment sections. Afro Think Tank, learn something, teach something. I'm out.
Fuck them again. Fuck them. Them and you is not friend. Fuck them. Them no need to be in your life. So why you making them cause you nothing but trouble and strife? Fuck them.
The texture of your hair? Who taught you to hate the shape of your nose? Who taught you to hate the color of your skin to such an extent that you bleach? Who taught you to hate yourself from the top of your head to the soles of your feet? Before you come asking Mr. Muhammad, does he teach hate? You should ask yourself, who taught you to hate being what God gave you?
Free Sudan, boycott diamonds and gold. Free Sudan, boycott diamonds and gold. We most definitely cannot forget about the people of Sudan.
Thanks for watching Afro Think Tank. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And follow me on Substack and Patreon for more content. Remember, it's Pan-Africanism or nothing.